okay to have a bad day. So most of you following my videos, I've been catching some pretty good momentum in my business. The last couple weeks been closing a lot of deals, and I got to a point where I was like, man, am I gonna sell every single deal that I get on a call with? And I'd say yesterday knocked me back down to earth a little bit. The prospects weren't quite as engaged, and I just wasn't closing the same way that I have been, and kind of knocked me back to earth a little bit. And I wonder if maybe that's the universe just keeping me humble, which I think is okay, because it keeps you on your toes, and it at least teaches me not to take things for granted as well. But it's okay. I realize a lot of times it's more about the prospect, or it's more about the other person than it is about you, and you don't want to let that kind of get in the way of what you're doing. But also, even taking a bad day, just being able to learn from it, right? So there are some things that, man, I could maybe have done that a little bit better, or I should have done this, or maybe I should try doing this in the future. So you learn from these things as well. So I think it's pretty unrealistic to think it's going to be smooth sailing all the way through. But that's totally okay, because, it makes you appreciate the good days more. But even when those days are bad, what you can do is just use those situations to learn and improve. And that's something that I'm trying to do every single day. So be patient with yourself. Understand not every day is going to be great, but that's okay. Just use it as a learning opportunity. Have a great day.